Hello, everyone. Hi. How are you doing? It's great to see you. My name's Mason, and we are Script Not Found. We are an improv team. If any of you haven't seen an improv show before, we'll be doing these sketches and games and things like that, except all the actors don't know what they're about to say, and they're all making it up on the spot for your viewing pleasure. So I'd like to warm you all up with something I call a 1 to 10 clap. So here's how it works. You're going to clap along with me, and we're going to increase the intensity from first a 1. Now, a 1 is like, it's so quiet, you can't even really hear at all. It's the kind of clap you do when you woke up and realized you didn't die in your sleep, right? It's like you woke up and you're like, oh. Let's bring it up to a 3. It's a light pitter-patter. This is like if you were in a room with 50 of your friends and you're like, what if we simulated rain far away? Let's bring it up to a 5. This is like, yeah, now we're like approaching the golf course level, but we're not quite there. This is like a junior golf tournament where all the golfers are bad, but you're still polite. Great, awesome. Let's bring it up to a 7. This is the kind of clap you do when you didn't burn your breakfast and the person that was over last night was really attractive. All right, let's bring it up to a 9. That's where you start screaming, go, whoa, while you clap. That's right. We're a 9. This is like your front at the concert, and they look at you, they bring up on stage, and this is a 10. Beautiful, that's right. This is our cast. This is Matt. Say hi to Matt, everyone. Hi. Hey, Matt, I'd like to hear an omelet, like an omelet recipe from you really fast.
Oh, okay, so you gotta get some egg whites and you throw them in the pan.
Okay, great, just egg whites. That's all right. Thanks, Matt. All right, this is Will, everyone. Will! Will, your favorite letter of the alphabet and why?
Favorite letter is W for Will.
All right, cool. Nice. Mel, say hi to Mel, everyone. Mel, that's great. Mel, something that happened to you this week.
Oh, I didn't get braces.
All right. That's not exactly what I asked. All right, great. I like dodging that question. All right, this is Brooke, everyone. This is Brooke. Say hi to Brooke. Brooke, what's a pet you used to have?
Oh, his name was Teddy.
All right, we made Brooke sad. Yay! All right, we got a tear going. I didn't realize how sad that question was until I said it. All right, this is Lorcan, everyone. All right, Lorcan, a country you were from when you were younger.
Oh, Ireland.
Yeah. How about that? We're Script Not Found, everyone. So welcome. Great. All right. That's right. I'm Mason. In case you missed that, we have a lot of games for you lined up. We just want to get right into them. So who wants to see a game? All right, so this game's called My Movie. Suddenly these improvisers are transforming into directors, producers, and writers. They pitch movies to us being me and all of you, the audience, right? So we're gonna be hearing movie pitches from them. We're gonna give them letters, and they have to incorporate those letters into the titles of the movies they give us. If I do this after they pitch me a movie title, it means they have to like pitch the tagline as well, like something promotional that'll appear on the poster. And we also might see a couple of scenes from the movie. Does that sound good, everyone? Great, you'll see how it works. It's gonna go great. All right, everyone, are you ready? So I need some letters. Please shout out any letter at all. F and J. I heard F and J. So these are movie titles that have the letters F and J in them. This is my movie, everyone.
Forget Janet.
Flying jumpers.
Father Jameson. He's an Irish priest with a heart of gold.
Funky Jam. Forrest John.
40 Jevin.
Fried juniper. Breakfast ready.
All right, let's see it for Fried Juniper. This is Fried Juniper, everybody.
You'll never guess what we're having. Honey, have you seen my juniper?
All right, great. That's Fried Juniper. Let's keep going. F and J.
Full to the jowls. I took too big of a bite.
Let's see it.
No, it's too big. It's too big.
Let's go back. Let's get 2 more letters. This is fun. M and S. M and S. Those are my initials. M and S. Are you ready? Here we go. M and S.
Medical squirrel.
Medicine surreal.
Mason Spurl like the documentary. A day in the life.
You don't know anything about me.
My soup.
Malicious sister. She's mean.
Let's see it.
Catherine.
Magical snorkeling.
Malevolent snitches. They're bad, and they'll tell the cops.
Yeah, let's see it.
So, what are you saying happened?
They killed everyone. They killed everyone. It was a robbery, went wrong, killed everyone.
What the heck, dude?
Let's go back. Let's get two more letters. K and A. K and A. Let's see. Great. K and A. Here we go.
Kicking ass.
Kooky Andromedon.
Kangaroo airline. It's like normal airlines, but the pouch behind every seat is like a little kangaroo.
Kamikaze eyes.
Knocking Adidas. Kleptomaniac. You can't trust that letter A.
Christmas always spelt wrong. It's a rough time.
Let's see slightly off Christmas.
There's the C. Just start right off. Okay. We got the H.
You know, something already looks wrong here.
All right. And I would like to get two more letters.
Z-M-U-W.
What was that? R? R and L. All right, here we go. R and L.
R.L. Stein, the Ghostbusters story.
Raging losers. They're so dorky, they're gonna take their dork.
Let's see it.
Guys, I'm thinking we take our calculators and we beat those jocks to a pulp.
Let's do it. I got a big one.
All right.
Really Lorcan.
Right wing to Leon. They're coming for the Senate.
Red Lake. Probably blood.
Remember, Luisa.
Ripple Lion.
Rancid laughter. It's not a good show.
Randy, look! It's a window!
Let's see it.
Randy!
Yeah.
Oh, look!
All right. That's my movie, everyone. That's my movie. Thank you very much. I'm glad you've all met my favorite bell. I'll be ringing this a lot tonight. Great. We're going to move right along. This is a game called Cube, everyone. This game is for Matt, Mel, Brooke, and Will. The way this game works is that these four are going to do four different scenes for you. So each face of the square is a different scene between two improvisers. Cool? So I have the power to do things like this. I can ding my bell and I can say, switch left. And they all switch left like clockwork. Switch right. And they all switched like counter clockwork. Great. And then this is switch right again. Great. And so every new face of this square is an entirely different scene. Cool? So let's get a suggestion for each of them to get started. So for Matt and Brooke, I would love a reason for two people to meet.
My fantasy.
Tinder. Okay, first date. I heard first date. Great. Switch right. Now, I would like something that Mel and Brooke both like share joint ownership of.
Comic-Con.
Hamster.
A shovel. They both. This is their mutual shovel. Yeah, great. All right, switch right. All right. What's something that happened to Will within the last month?
Laundry.
Laundry. He did his laundry. doing laundry. Yeah. It didn't take a half year this time, Will. All right, switch right. Okay. And finally, for Matt and Will, I would just like a place they're at right now. YouTube? I heard YouTube. So your suggestion's YouTube. Cool. Okay, cool, awesome. Great, let's review. So switch right.
First date.
Switch right.
Shovel!
Switch right.
Laundry.
Switch right.
YouTube.
All right, switch left and begin. Everyone, this is Q.
Hey, Zeke. I haven't seen you down here in the laundry room in a while.
Yeah, I kind of try and avoid it.
The laundry room?
Yeah.
Must have a lot of clothes
No,
to
just
upkeep that habit.
the one and what I'm wearing.
Oh, okay. Look at you. I mean, that saves water.
That's true, yeah.
That's the reason you're doing it, I'm sure.
Yes. Water, only one planet.
There's really 9, I think.
Well, one of us.
Yeah.
You know what I mean.
Yeah.
So great. You're putting all that in there?
I was planning on it, yeah. I have a date tonight, so I was going to watch
Oh,
this number.
Ooh. Should you be showing that to me? Okay.
I'm sorry, is it
Wonderful.
not good?
No.
Switch left.
You have 30 more minutes. It's okay.
30 more minutes. This is the one time where
I
I
know.
don't have to think about you or the kids. Just 30 minutes is all I ask. Let's get married.
We have the gardener coming, and I have to prepare for him. 29 minutes. Keep going. I'm sorry.
Are you sorry? Sorry like I was when I put on that ring? Let's have a kid. It looks just like you. Listen, tell Raphael I don't want him filling up these holes. Okay? I have a feeling Biscuits is getting sick. Just for the parents.
Switch left.
I've never been fishing on a first date.
I'd love to fish.
I gathered because you took me here on our first date.
I like that you gather things. It's like you're a scavenger and you're,
Wow. Everything kind of comes back to nature-related things with you, doesn't it?
you know, you don't study at Biola Tech and get a degree in biology for nothing.
So, the biology thing's working out well then?
Yeah. You know, part of my studies is the human condition.
Switch left.
Honey, come here, honey.
Yeah, what's going on?
You gotta see this.
I'm looking.
You see this little page right here?
Yeah, it's flashing.
Yeah.
Is this Kyle's computer? This is Kyle's computer.
Yeah, he's at school though.
Yeah. Well, what the heck is Kyle doing on his laptop?
I don't know. But do you see right there in the top corner?
I see.
There's a little magnifying glass.
A little magnifying glass.
Magnifying glass.
Well, what the heck could that be?
I have no clue.
You know, I worry about Kyle.
I was thinking about just,
Can I show you something I found?
yeah.
So I opened Kyle's drawer.
Actually,
He lives in our home.
yeah, he's at school.
Open Kyle's drawer. Look at this. It's like a plate with a screen on it. And I'm like, Kyle, what the heck?
Switch right.
Wow.
Switch right.
I think the reason that Raphael is filling up these holes is because it's the only time his parents actually talk.
We're not talking anymore, are we?
We're talking right now.
We're just throwing words. You know, I'm just like a fly and you're a spider and we're just gonna eat each other. What happened to us, Mildred?
I don't think I've ever seen a fly eat a spider.
Maybe show me the blue one again.
Okay, yeah, I think that's definitely a better option. Thank you so much for doing this for me. I really appreciate it.
I love Banana Republics. Look, do you think maybe I could get in the whoa?
Switch right.
So I'm flipping through his diary,
Yeah,
right?
of course. He's still at school. He's at boarding school.
This was a good call on our part. It gave us a lot of time to figure things out. Yeah. It's a whole bunch of zeros and ones here. I'm worried
Like
that
some kind of Matrix situation.
Kyle, what the heck, bud?
Switch right.
I'm scared.
It's just a trout.
All right. That's cute, everyone. That's cute. Great. All right. Let's keep moving right along. We got New Choice with Brooke, Matt, and Lorcan. Brooke, Matt, and Lorcan. Brooke, Matt, and Lorcan, and New Choice, everyone. All right. This is a game called New Choice. The way it works is that Brooke, Matt, and Lorcan are going to be doing a scene. And the catch is that every time I ring this bell, the last person who said something has to now change what they said. For example, if Matt said something like,
I'm gonna open the door. I'm gonna make a sandwich. I'm flying.
great, and then that was an excellent high quality dialogue from Matt right there. In the scene, the way it would work is that we would take the last thing they said. So we'd ring the bell and they'd keep overwriting the last thing they did until we take the last thing they did, and then they'll move on in the scene. We all good on that? Great, awesome, cool. So let's get them started then, shall we? Could I get a suggestion for what was something you really loved when you were little? Orange juice. Orange juice. Orange juice. I still love orange juice.
Not so much
sir.
as an adult?
It wore on me. All right, great. So orange juice is your suggestion. Everyone, this is new choice.
Sweetie, maybe we just take the supermarket brand.
Gerald,
Tropicana's is not that good. It's not worth it.
we're not giving it to the man, Gerald. We're gonna get these oranges and make our own orange juice and name it Orangey.
We're gonna name our orange juice?
Yes.
Sabrina, I think maybe you're taking oranges a little bit too seriously.
What? Too seriously?
Brooke.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You know what I take seriously?
Orange juice?
Yeah. You know what I don't take seriously? The man who won't even lift me up to get my dream. Yeah? That's you.
Yeah, I put that together.
I'm glad you learned something. You know, I went to agriculture school with you. I thought you had some nice burly arms. I thought you could do this with me.
We shouldn't even be here. This isn't our grove.
You don't like Milwaukee?
I'm fine with Milwaukee. It's trespassing on
Look
this.
it.
I hate Milwaukee. Milwaukee South is just. It's just. I grew up in Milwaukee. I want a divorce. He drove me to it. I didn't think it would be orange juice that put me over the line, but now it's out there.
Excuse me.
Matt, new choice.
Hello? What the heck? I hate to be rude and interrupt what clearly seems like marital problems, but this is my orchard here, and I don't remember welcoming you in to pick oranges. And I remember now that when you came in, I gave you the go-ahead.
Yeah, just about 15 minutes ago, we were talking outside the farmhouse.
I'm so sorry about that. How are we finding everything?
Oh, real bad.
Well, allow me to help. I've been dealing with oranges all my life.
Have you? Have you dealt with oranges that are a little brown, a little sour, and it looks like it's gonna taste good, and you take a bite, and then you're like, oh, this is killing me.
That seems like it might be a spiteful metaphor rather than an actual... I'm just saying, none of my oranges are you two in a spat?
Honestly, right before you showed up, I said I wanted a divorce.
Oh,
So,
my goodness.
about kind of the spat of all
Matt, new
spats.
reaction.
Ah, makes sense. Look, I'm just saying, when you two came walking in, I saw a problem right away. You two were gabbing and not doing enough listening.
Matt, new things.
You two were walking with high steps when you should have been shuffling in love. And that's a metaphor, yes. What I'm trying to say is...
We should be shuffling together.
Exactly. Look at this orange here.
How do you do it so easily?
We picked the tallest tree in the orchard.
And that's what I'm trying to say.
All right. All right. We're gonna switch it up. We've been playing a couple scene games. We're gonna play a guessing game. Everyone, this game's called Complaint Department. We have a very special guest for this game. Please help me welcome YouTuber, actor, and personality Alexis Zall. Complaint Department. And also, I believe Matt and Will are in this game as well. Great. Okay, so this is a game called Complaint Department. The way it works is I'm going to be a shopkeeper, and I'm going to be fulfilling my dream as someone who works at a returns desk. So, in my shop, we sell everything, anything and everything. You're going to help me decide. These three, though, are going to be returning things, and they don't know what they're returning. That's the guessing game part. Which means right now we got to kick them out. So please say, hey, everyone, get out of here. 1, 2, 3. Hey, everyone, get out of here. All right, so they're gonna leave. They're gonna soundproof themselves. They will not cheat, I swear, or I will murder them.
Okay, great. The door is going to close.
All right. Now that they're gone, we're going to decide what they are returning. We'll be picking 3 different things, one for each of them. And I would like to know, what has Matt bought from me, my store that sells everything? What has Matt bought from me that he now wants to return?
Christmas tree. Rubber chicken.
I heard a rubber chicken. A rubber chicken. So Matt has one of those rubber chickens. Let's decide what Will is now returning from the back row over there. I haven't heard a lot from you. What has Will gotten that he is returning?
Old French fries.
Old French fries. Great. So he's returning old French fries. I hope he doesn't expect a full refund. Great. So he's returning old French fries. And then finally for Alexis, what is Alexis returning? Just gymnastic stuff? Can I go for a leotard or something?
I'm okay with that.
Okay, thank you. I'm glad you're okay with that. Awesome. So Alexis is returning a leotard. So just to review really quickly, we have Matt returning a rubber chicken. We have Will returning a box of old French fries or something like that. And then we have Alexis returning a leotard. Is that cool? Yeah. Great, I think we're all set. Great, I'm going to set up my returns desk, and on 3, you guys are going to say, everyone, get back in here. So, 1, 2, 3!
Everyone get back in here!
All right. Hello.
You still open here?
Barely. Yeah, sure. What's up?
Barely? Are you open or are you not?
I was closing up, but we're still open.
Okay, well,
Great. Here, put it on the desk. Whatever it is, sir. How may I help you today?
I took it home, I put it in front of my kids, and they didn't sit still with it for 1 minute.
Oh. Okay. Well, as in they picked it up and ran around with it.
No, it just sat there. I thought it was supposed to be some kind of entertainment device.
I mean, it is, but it does just sit there. Sorry. Hold on. Let me put this back. So you wanted it to move, get up and dance, maybe just run around?
Well, yeah, when I buy a little frog that sings songs and does jigs, I expect it to sing song and...
Is that what you want to return it for? Because this is look, a lot of people do find themselves dissatisfied with it. It sounds a lot more fun than it actually is. You know, I mean, it does just sit there. You know, sometimes people are upset that it's hollow. Sometimes people are upset.
Well, that's one of my first complaints. I tried to get the kids to hop on in, and
hop inside.
Yeah, hop on inside.
I would not recommend that, sir.
Well, what good is a trampoline that you can't hop on?
Is that some kind of saying?
Yes.
Yeah, all right, great.
Of course it is.
I feel like you got me running around with my head cut off right now. I don't get it. Our return policy is very strict. Do you have some kind of receipt or something?
Look,
like
I
that?
didn't even take it outside, okay?
even
Which
take
is
it
where
outside?
I was going to take it. I was going to have it stay outside.
You know, our more convincing versions of this do look like they need to be taken outside. Some have been fed, but I assure you, this is dead and inanimate.
I didn't need to feed it?
No, you didn't need to feed it anything.
I was feeding it the whole time.
Did you spin it around at least?
Yeah, I gave it a whirl. It's a tetherball.
I guess you could play tetherball with it. Sir, I just don't... You seem so upset, and I am
upset.
I just want to understand what is the source of what's the seed of it.
Look, I haven't brought it up.
What's the seed of all this upsettedness?
It wasn't loud enough.
It wasn't loud enough? Did it not wake you up in the morning at the crack of dawn? Because maybe if it were alive, it would have done that, but no.
Sir?
Yeah.
When I buy a rubber chicken...
I understand, but
So can I have my money back?
Yeah, you know what? Sure. Yeah, great. Here, just take money out of the register.
Okay.
Yeah. Here, I'll just
Seems fair. You know what?
seems fair.
This turned out better than I expected.
Oh god. All right. Oh, more. Okay. All right.
This
Oh my god.
this tasted funny, and I'm returning it. I can't have that.
Have you been stockpiling these for a while now?
Yes.
We have a strict.
There's more in the car. I just thought.
Oh no, sir. Look, I gotta tell you, with some of our items, they have a 30-day warranty, but this pretty much loses its value the moment you touch them. I'm just saying that we can't really reserve these to anyone or anything like that.
Why not? Look. I took them home. I sat down in my kitchen, and I had a few bites.
Yeah.
And then they weren't what I thought they would be, okay?
What
Look,
do you think they would be?
I thought that they would taste like butterscotch or popcorn.
What the hell? What on earth would make you think that?
What? Because look at their shape. They're clearly jelly beans.
I mean,
Sorry, jelly beans is a
yeah. All right, look.
name I call them.
Jelly beans, what they are, potato, all right?
Potato. Yeah, jelly beans, jelly beans.
How many orders of this did you get before? I mean, was this a bin?
It was
It's got to be like 40 orders.
It was like 45,
Yeah.
50,
Yeah.
50 orders of Band-Aids.
Someone asked you if you wanted more of this with the stuff you already
Yes,
had?
I was purchasing the gauze, and
Yeah.
they said the more the merrier.
That's Luis. We gotta have him stop offering sides of this with everything that people buy here. Look, I'm sorry about that.
Can I just get my money back? Clearly, they're perfectly good peaches, and they need.
Sir, I appreciate
I have
that.
many names for them.
That's
I'm
very
sorry.
flattering. You don't need to call me Peaches. That's very flattering. I'm just saying. Look,
These 40 pictures of you are not what I expected.
really? Well, clearly it's not. I mean, look, like while you're driving on through here, I want to satisfy you as the customer, right?
Yes.
And I just don't know why you want to give me back all the things I gave you while you're driving on through. You know?
Well, of course I want to give them back. Look, these parking tickets.
I'm about to.
Not at all.
Pardon my
I know,
French.
I'm just as
Pardon
frustrated
my,
as you.
Pardon my French, but you are an idiot. All right. I'm just saying, like, I just can't.
Wow.
Why would you think
Wow.
you can return this?
What?
Pardon.
All 40 of them?
Yeah.
We're on serve good for months.
Yeah. Well,
Months.
sir, I need to know. You got them right.
Yes.
And then
From you, or
you
Luis.
took-
That nice.
Yeah,
man.
yeah. And you took them home.
Yep.
And then you ate some.
I nibbled on them.
You nibbled on them, right? And just what happened?
I vomited.
You vomited. Okay, that's fine. You got food poisoning from them. That's a valid reason
Yes.
to return them. So did you go to your front door? You put your shoes on. You tied your shoestrings.
Yep.
And then you just leave, right? I see you're really mad. You got a lot of crinkles in your forehead.
I have a lot of crinkles.
Yeah, you got a lot of crinkles in your forehead.
Forehead crinkles.
I love your shoestrings.
Oh, thank
I love
you.
your shoestrings.
My
Yeah.
crinkle strings.
Yeah. What are the stakes here? I just want to know.
The stakes are very high.
Yeah.
High stakes.
Yeah.
High stakes.
Yeah.
High stakes,
point,
much
you
like
were-
these T-bone steaks.
Yeah. Yeah, I get it.
Much like these New York
Yeah.
tenderloin
If you were
steaks.
to get a T-bone steak, what might you put on the
I would put A1 sauce.
Okay, sir.
You are we are
Sir,
clearly
you're
not.
raising your voice. Your voice is.
I'm gonna tell you one more time.
Yeah.
I'm here
Yeah.
to return.
You and your shoestrings
Me and my shoestrings
and your crinkle-cut forehead.
and my crinkle-cut forehead
Yeah.
are here.
Look, you seem very salty right now.
Return this 40 orders of fries.
Sir, you've had a long day here.
I'm gonna go.
Here, just help yourself.
I don't even need that. I've got the gauze. Have an awful day.
I'm glad that's the last. Oh boy.
Nope, and not the last one.
Not the last one. I
So
see.
I'm a little peeved.
Yeah.
I took this home,
Yeah.
plugged it on in,
Oh no.
didn't light up at all.
Oh well, I'm glad. I mean, these aren't that conductive after all. It's just very dangerous, though. I'm surprised you tempt fate like that.
Yeah, I'm a pretty risky type of gal, but
Yeah.
this
Well,
risk.
I bet you are. I mean, just especially if you're going through all this, it's like all the backflips many people do here. It's just to get a return policy, you know.
This Olympic gymnast
Okay.
is not. I didn't quite think it would be so small.
Right. Yeah. Well, I mean, honestly, it's a balancing act working here. It's crazy, you know.
Yeah, well, a lot of times when I purchase trapeze artists,
Uh-huh.
I expect them to balance properly, and
Well,
this
of course I do
one's
too, or
tipped
else
right
they would
over.
just fall, right?
Right
That's
over,
what I do
yeah.
when I buy trapeze artists. But may I ask, what's wrong? Did it look bad, or?
Yeah, well, I mean, I took it home. I
Yeah.
was in my living room.
We know we have lots of sizes we can exchange instead of return.
Different sizes. Okay, yeah, this one's very small. How big about would be the medium size?
I don't know what I mean, lots of things. This is the small. They would be bigger than this, but also smaller than the large. You can try some on if you want. In fact, yeah. Would you like? I could just bring out more. You can try some
Sure,
on.
sure.
Yeah,
Let's see
okay,
it. Let's
cool.
see it.
Here's our medium size. You can just try it on if you want.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
there you
take
go.
it like this.
Yeah.
Sort of This T-shirt is a band I don't know.
Yeah. It was like a big debate in this company to put like band logos on them, but anyway, I was gonna say like do you like the stretchiness? Do you feel like you can like do what you do now?
You know what? This leotard.
All right.
This is it. I'll take this one. Yeah.
Free, honestly. Yeah. Everyone, that's Alexis, thank you very much. Really fast though, Alexis.
Yeah.
I was wondering if we could have your cell phone.
Okay.
All right. Okay. All right. Alexis, would you mind opening it up to any text conversation you've had with anyone in the past?
I can do that.
I'm glad that Alexis just says yes to all of my very invasive requests. So, great. So yeah, we're gonna play a game called Text Conversation. I'll hop in on this game, and also Mel and Brooke. Great. The way it's gonna work is that Brooke and I are gonna do a scene along with Mel, except Mel has a special rule. Mel can only say lines of dialogue read directly from Alexis's text conversation. So we're gonna be doing a scene, and then we're gonna be dealing with the fact that one of our improvisers can only read Alexis's most private conversation. Great. All right, and I think we're good to go. So let's get started, and all we need is who is Mel to us? To us, Mel is this like mom. Mom. All right, Mel is our mom. Great, thank you, everyone. This is Text Conversation.
Come on. How's Vegas?
Vegas was great. I just
Lost 10 G's, Mom.
yeah, Lester kind of gambled all my money, but my birthday was great.
Mom's in town, which is going fine so far.
That's cool. I mean, I love Grandma. Jerry sometimes doesn't get along with Grandma, but he doesn't get along with anyone ever. So
Cute.
yeah.
Hey, I'm okay with my mom's calling me cute, aren't I, Mom?
Okay. All right, Jared, quit sucking up. Mom, I was wondering if maybe I could borrow the car, maybe like a couple of days from now.
What car?
Let it go, man. She lost it last week.
Oh, I'm
It's gonna
sorry.
make her cry now.
Oh, I got a car.
Is that sarcasm? I'm so sorry.
I feel better. What about you?
No, I feel quite awful.
I'm really sorry.
Oh,
Mom.
good to hear.
I'm really sorry about that. I didn't mean to bring up the fact. I forgot we totaled the car last week. It's okay. It's okay. I'll like find a ride or something.
Oh my God.
Come on, Mom, lay off. Like
I'm the worst. I'm sorry.
Mom, this passive-aggressive thing, it's really just thrown us through a loop.
Yeah, I mean, I've been just hanging out with Jerry for 5 days straight, so I'm just like on my emotional edge right now.
Don't be a
She's
baby.
exhausting.
Hey!
I'm a boy!
I have gray hair.
I do have gray hair.
that-
Sleep more.
Oh, come on! We were just in Vegas! We don't sleep when we're in Vegas. Jared gambles with all my money.
Because I'm a boy.
I know you're having a busy day.
Yeah. Yeah, I am.
Did you get a job?
Did.
Okay, cool.
Where is it? Where is it? Tell us. We've been waiting for you to get a job for a while now. You can gamble with your own money.
It's at Chuck E. Cheese. I'm
Oh, yeah,
I'm the mouse.
I wouldn't have told us that.
Let's be crazy.
Okay, how?
We're not gonna take coke lines off Grandma's urn again, okay? That freak the neighbors out.
Hello, emotional.
And that's our scene! Alright, that was next conversation. Alright, we have one more game for you this time around. So, please help me welcome back up Alexis Zall first of all. This is for, is it Will and Lorcan and Mel?
Yeah.
Yes, Will, Mel, and Lorcan. Great, awesome. So these four are going to be playing a game for you called Moving Bodies, all right? The way this works is that they're going to be doing a scene, but there's a catch again, wow. So the catch this time is that they'll be replaying the short scene they do for you over and over again, except every time we are going to kill one of the improvisers, and their limp body will have to sort of make its way through the exact same scene. All the remaining improvisers, that's dark when I say it out loud, I thought it was just a fun party game. But, basically, you'll be voting on who becomes a limp, useless body, and then all the remaining improvisers will have to faithfully recreate the scene that was just done exactly as it was, compensating for that. Okay, cool. That's moving bodies. Does that make sense to everyone? Great. So you're gonna see the same scene 4 times. Please, to get them started, what does Lorcan do for a job?
Drive trucks. Travel around.
Taxidermist. I heard taxidermist. So Lorcan does taxidermy for his job. That is your suggestion. And with that, you will begin, right? All right, everyone. This is moving bodies.
Yeah!
All right, gather around, Taxidermy Association of Arkansas. All right, okay, good. Jeff, Tim, Marty, great stuff. Okay. Look, I've heard some talk of some pet taxidermying.
What? Who?
Now, look, we all love this profession. We want to keep doing it as long as we can, all right?
Yeah.
Yes, we do, Marty. But I've gotten complaints from the neighborhood that some cats have gone missing.
Cats!
Yeah.
What kind of hair is this?
It's mine. I got a haircut.
Marty, is there a cat in your bike?
No, I hate cats. Okay, it's a cat.
Marty, look, you can't be doing this stuff. You make the whole association look bad.
Oh, but I love cats.
I don't think you do.
Look what I found in her bag. Cheshire, black cat, tawny cat.
Be gentle with them.
You weren't.
I want them to look pretty forever, okay?
Marty, we love you, but we got to kick you out of the association.
All right. So, the way it's going to work now is that I am going to put my hand above an improviser's head. At that time, clap for everyone, but clap the loudest and the most enthusiastic for the person you want to kill off. And then they will fall limp, and then they will replay the scene exactly, but they will be useless. So, great. So I'm going to put someone above, my hand above someone's head, and you will let me know who's your favorite. All right. Get him next time, Will. Yeah. All right. Lorcan, please fall to the ground. All right. They are now going to recreate the scene they just did exactly to the T with absolutely nothing different. It's great. This is Moving Bodies, everyone.
All right, great. Gather around, Taxidermy Association of Arkansas.
Oh boy.
Good. We got Tim. We got Marty. We got everybody. All right. Look, it's come to my attention that there's been some illegal pet taxidermy.
What? Who?
As you know, we all love to this profession, taxidermying animals, but we can't go around killing and stuffing people's pets.
Yeah, whoa, that's crazy.
Look, I heard some rumors, guys. There are cats disappearing from the town. We can't just take people's pets, all right?
Marty, what? Hey, Marty, what's in your bike? Oh my gosh, Marty!
It's a cat.
Marty, there's stuff in your bag.
Marty, there's hair on your shoulder. There is hair on your shoulder, Marty.
And there's a white cat and
It's so pretty. I just want him to be that way forever.
Marty, when you do this stuff, you make the whole association look bad.
yeah, Marty, what? Marty, no.
Look, Marty, I hate to say this, but we got to kick you out of the association.
All right. Great. All right. So, once again, we're going to do the whole thing over again. I'm going to put my hand above an improviser's head, and you are going to vote on who you would like to see die next. Is it Will? Alexis is going to die. All right. Then the scene will happen again in 3, 2, 1.
I'm not being shady, just hanging out. Guys, gather round. Arkansas Taxidermy America Association, you know what's going on. Hey, we got Tim, we got Marty, we got everybody. Okay. Look, I gathered you all around here because I caught wind of some people doing some illegal pet taxidermy.
What?
Yeah, Marty, that's... You have a cold or something? Look, we can't... As you all know, we love doing this profession. We love killing animals. We love stuffing them.
Yeah, we do.
We can't go around killing people's pets. That's a no-no. That's a big no-no.
Marty, what's in this bike?
It's not a cat. Yeah, it's a cat. Marty, you got hair on your
There's
shoulder.
something on your shirt. There's also stuff in the bag. It's a black cat.
I swear, it wasn't me.
And then it's another cat.
Marty, you weren't very nice to those cats.
Look, Marty, I love you and everything. We all love you here, but you're making the whole institution look bad. We gotta kick you out of the association.
All right, everyone. It's time for the moment of truth, the final round, the finale performance. Who's it gonna be? All right, it's Will. Will dies. Mel's alone, but Mel's gonna recap exactly as it happened. Here we go. Final round.
I have a podium. And we're all here for a meeting. We got some person I didn't name, Marty, and then this guy. So somebody's been killing cats in their free time, which I think is what we do already, but this is different. I don't even know what you're talking about. You have something on your shoulder. Yeah, what's in your bike? Oh my god, it's a cat. That's what I was saying.
Look in this backpack. There's a white cat and a black cat. All these cats.
Yeah, but I love them. They're so beautiful. I just want to preserve them. You did.
Okay, Marty, I think you just gotta leave. You're done.